Hi, happy Sunday, everyone. It's Tina with Rhapsody and Ribbons. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're all having a wonderful and blessed Sunday. It's kind of cool here in Michigan. We've had rain for the last 3 nights. We had a storm one night, and Friday I had to go outside, and when I went outside, there's a huge tree branch down on my car. Boom. So it smashes the hood. So I have to go take it for an estimate tomorrow. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my gosh. So how is everybody? If you're new to my channel and you're just clicking on this video, welcome. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and stay. To my subscribers out there, hello. You know I love you all. I know it's been a while I haven't been on, but I have been having some really bad health issues, so I do apologize for that. And for you that can see that my eye is all red, last Tuesday, Monday, it happened Monday, and it was like all red and pink. So I thought maybe I had pink eye. So I, of course, wanted to go to the doctor's because it's contagious. And so I went and everything, and I go, is that pink eye? And he goes, no, you have an eye trauma. I'm like, what? He goes, did you poke yourself in the eye with a pen? You know, anything like that? I'm like, no, I think I would know if I poked myself in the eye. So the only thing I'm trying to figure out is, did one of the dogs walk across me in bed and do this? Or I have a bad habit of, I put my tablet in bed with me at night and I watch videos until I fall asleep. So sometimes the iPad will just fall over, and it's hit me in the face a few times. But this actually looks good. But all that red you see in there is blood. So, you know, it's been a week with this, and I can see it's not affecting my vision or anything. So, you know, that's about it. And, oh, I might as well tell you the last thing. So, had a terrible toothache and everything. So, finally got to the dentist. And here I have a root canal that never healed from 10-12 years ago, but it settled down. The nerve is still alive in the root canal itself. And a long time ago, he sent me to a surgeon, and it was some ridiculous amount of money. He wanted $4,000 to even look at me, and I just walked out the door. So the tooth settled down, and I was going to crown it, and I never did. Actually, I forgot about it. And now it's acting up again. So I've been on antibiotics. I did get in to see a dentist, and I have to go to a surgeon anyway because they have to redo it. So that's why I haven't been on. So anyways, guys, keep me in your prayers as well. So anyway, today I thought, you know what, we're going to do a wreath today. And so what I have decided to do is a snowman. Let me grab him. This cute little guy here. There's his eyes. So, and maybe we can get this for a thumbnail. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to be using a 21-inch roll of deco mesh. I think that, well, I know this came from Joann Fabrics last year, because they still don't have their deco mesh out. And silver, because his scarf is red and silver, so I thought I would do those too. And then I just have out some different, you know, picks and embellishments. I really don't know how I'm going to decorate it, so we're doing this together. And I just made a little bow. I'm going to go ahead and plug in my hot glue gun. Just in case I need it. So we're going to go ahead and plug that in. Okay, so we're going to get started. This is a 15-inch work wreath form, and this came from Hobby Lobby. So It has 8 ties on the bottom, 6 ties in the middle. So total of 14. So I want my wreath to be nice and full. So I'm going to probably do 12 to 14 inch poofs. So you're just going to drop it on the ground, bring it together, and then I'm just going to put this in right here, and then I will zip tie this extra piece down. Can you guys all see what I'm doing? Good. Okay, so this is my quilting ruler. Okay, so here we go. So like I said, I'm going to do 12 to 14 inch poofs. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the 14. So you kind of want your sides underneath. Go to your next available tie and tie it down. Now I'm going to be going over the top only with some ruffles with this 10-inch silver, if I didn't tell you that. Okay. They don't have to be perfect, but on these loopy wreaths, they can get wonky looking if you're not pretty close. Okay. I can't believe this is the last week of October already, guys. It's really going fast. These don't take no time to make, guys, these loopy loops. They really don't. Puffs or whatever you guys call them. Sorry if you hear traffic out there, guys. I do have my window open a little bit because I get hot. Okay, 2 more on the bottom here. And so I'm just going to open that tie up. That's the first tie because I zip tied it so that mesh isn't going anywhere. And I'm just going to loop that in. So there we are, down with the first one. So to transition, I always tell you guys you can do 2 things, whatever is easiest for you. So you can either cut the mesh and just start over, or I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to cross over. So I'm going to gather my 14 inches and I'm just going to go to the closest twist tie and tie it in. Okay. Alrighty. So there's 6 on the top. Like I said, make sure your sides are kind of underneath. What's new? Is anybody doing anything exciting? Are you making your Christmas plans. You know, every year I do Thanksgiving, and sometimes my kids can make it up, but you know, now they got 2 big dogs and pit bull and Rottweilers, and I just have my little ankle biters. And the last time Mika, she's a pit bull, but I love her, she's so sweet, but my little Tina went trying to go after her and she snapped. I mean, she'd have him for lunch. So I hate to tell my kids no, that you can't bring your dogs, but anyways, I'm not having Thanksgiving this year. With COVID, and I have to go see a back surgeon this month. And so with no craft shows and stuff, I have decided to go ahead and have my back surgery done. So yes, I decorate early. I'm one of those who likes to put her tree up the first week of November, because I just enjoy the lights. It's peaceful. It's, I don't know. So this year, I've decided that I'm not even going to put my living room tree up. I'm going to get a huge live tree for my bedroom because that's where I spend a lot of my time. And I just like to decorate with icicles and that old-fashioned Christmas like you used to have when you were kids. And so I'm going to do that, and then we have a wood stove, and I put up about 7, where's my tie? Huh, we need a poof there. He was short one. So I'm going to do the forest, and I put about 7 pencil trees up, and it's a snowman forest. And it is very beautiful, so I will do that. And, you know, I'll decorate. I'm just not going to do the tree in the living room. So that's what I've decided to do about that. You know, with the COVID spiking and me just not feeling good, period, this year. I've had it rough this year with my back and my fibro and stuff. So, no, I'm not looking for pity. I'm just stating facts. I just can't do it anymore. Even with, you know, hubby helps me a lot, and I still just can't. And I feel bad, but I think a lot of people will feel comfortable as well because of the COVID. So I'm just going to take this last piece and zip tie it down as well. Okay, cut that off, and there. So here it is. All right, with your, now that's with 14 inch. So I'm just gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna do both sides with the silver. How many did I cut? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'll do the ruffles. On the bottom. And I'm going to put them in lengthwise. Just like so. So I'm doing the ruffle technique. Can you guys see me? I'm so sorry if you can't. So you're just, so you're just scrunching up the middle. And then you're just going to take it. And I'm not opening my ties for this one because I don't know if I'm going to be adding ribbon around it or not. If I am, I'll get it in there. I'm just going to get this silver in there. go on me. There you are. I like red and silver together. I really do. I know you can't see me. I need to be down here. I think you can see me. Okay, get your ruffle. And remember, you're going straight up and down with it. So that's going to give you more coverage. Okay. And then just open it up. Yeah, I did run to Walmart one day last week. They didn't have all their Christmas stuff out, but they had a good bit of Christmas stuff out. I didn't buy anything. I went to Joann's because I still need that green foil mesh, and they didn't have their mesh out yet. In fact, they were still clearancing Halloween. They had some ribbon out. I did buy some ribbon there. Should be one right here. Yepper. You know, we always make this stuff together. I don't know what I'm doing until I get it apart or start working on it. Okay, here's the other one. There we go. Tightly. And one more. Oh, I didn't tell you guys, I cut those at 24 inches, so just so you know. I'm just going to use my scissors. And the wreath is in the way. Oh, I couldn't do that again if I tried. Oh. Okay, so this was a little crooked. Tuck that underneath and scrunch. Okay, and here's what we have so far with the silver. Now, I had some of this silver snow puff mesh left. So I had 6 pieces. I got 6 pieces cut at 15, and I'm just going to ruffle that and just stick these on the very top. Then we'll put the little, we'll put Mr. Snowman on there. I tried to get as prepared as I could, but I'm so absent-minded at times. Three more, guys. I know, if you get bored, you can just fast forward. I like it. I like that. Oh, what did I drop? Probably my scissors. Uh-oh, this one came open. Uh-oh. Okay, did I get them all? Nope. One more right here. Okay. So that's what the snow puff mesh. So next I'm going to get my snowman. Oh, it'd help if I cut the tag off. I don't even want that tag. Oh, not going to hurt anything. Okay, so I need some wire. Excuse me. Oh, don't bend over, Tina. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do is just take this 22 gauge piece of green wire and I'm going to go under his hat. Okay, right into his hat. And I have trouble with this gauge because it bends. Okay. And I just put it in like I'm sewing a stitch. Can you see me? I'm so sorry. So, just get it in there like you're sewing. Let me do one more stitch. I'm gonna get a good big piece of it so it doesn't come off. This wire always gives me problems. I hate to cut holes in it. Alright, seriously. Get in there. I might have to cut a hole. I usually just get it poked right through. Here we go. Okay. So I'm just going to make a loop and then I'm going to find a place to secure him on the wreath. He's got sparkles all over him. I'm going to have to dust them off. So now I'm just going to get down into my frame, find my frame bar, and tie him. Oh, having a hard time getting through the mesh. Now, really, guys, this doesn't happen when you're not on camera. Not usually. Okay, so let's tie you down here. Okay, and then I'll go back. And I will see where he needs to go, where he needs to be moved to, but I think he looks good there. So I just made one bow, and I think I'm going to put it right up here by his head. I might end up doing two. So we'll see. And that's a 12 loop bow. So I did 3 of the 2-inch and 3 on each side of the 1.5. What do you guys think? So for your embellishments, there's many things you can do. Like, I love these picks. So you can make a spray out of your picks, okay? You know, and you can bend these. And you can put this on here with a bow. I'm not going to do that. I made some little balls that you can just go in and put on. You know, put your pine cones. I have 2 of these clip-on silver poinsettias. They're really pretty, so I might go up and put, you know, you gotta floof them out a bit and find a place that I might want to put this. Okay, so he's not down. It's not down for good, but he's on there. Do I want to put another one? No. Do I want to put one here? Yeah, maybe I'll put one in here. And we'll just see how we like that. Okay, of course, guys, I got to go in and tighten all this down, but, you know, I can't stand very long. And you can go on and you can just, I have some of these silver snowflakes you could go ahead and put on. Even if you wanted to put one up on his hat, and I kind of like that. I have picks, I have balls, I have florals. So there we go. So when I can come back in here and where I can sit, then I will finish him. And I do apologize. I'm sorry, guys. I just cannot stand for a long time. And I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to know where I got that snowman head, I got him at Dollar General, I apologize, last year. So that's where he came from. And that's about it. I hope you all have a blessed week coming up. I have to start these Christmas trees, if not today, tomorrow. I have 3 that belong to my sister-in-law, so I got to get those made for her. Let's see what else. Oh, Wednesday is mine and my husband's 19th anniversary together. So he says, what do you want to do? And I'm like, well, I don't want to go out. So I don't want to go to a restaurant out in public, and that's just me. If anybody else does it, that's fine. I don't feel comfortable with it because I have a lot of underlying health issues. So, but October 28th is kind of a bittersweet day for me because that was my parents' anniversary. And when I married my husband, Dan, I wanted October wedding on their anniversary date. So it's kind of, they were married 60 years before my mom passed away first. My father had Alzheimer's so bad that he didn't even know she passed away, which was a God's blessing because he wouldn't have made it without her. He loved her so very much. And I'll just show you. These are my beautiful parents. And I miss them so much. Yeah, it's been 20 years. 20 years for my mom and 18 years for my dad that they're gone. And there's not a day I don't think of them. You don't get over it. But anyways, my parents wouldn't want me to cry. They would want me to be happy. So I hope you're with people you love and people who love you back. If you're sick, you're in my prayers. I would like to ask you to say a prayer for my friend Janet, who's had a hip replacement and has to go through physical therapy. Her husband just had open heart surgery, and he's still healing from that. And you know, they need things done, and it's hard to do when you're both disabled. So Janet, I'm thinking of you every day. You're in my prayers. All of my subscribers, you're in my prayers. I love you all so much. So I'm going to say the next video that we do, I'm probably going to show you how to do a Christmas tree. And this one shouldn't take too long because I cut down this tomato cage. Okay. So I'm going to do the ruffle technique on this one. And this shouldn't take me no time at all. So I will probably sit on the floor, if you guys don't mind, to do that one. So again, I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed week. I love you all so very much. I do appreciate it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you share, it gets me out there more. I appreciate you all so much. Love you guys. And until the next DIY, ciao.